Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. Today we've got a miner testing. Finishing it up, we've been testing gminer version 1.10 versus ewbf version 0.6-cuda9.1. We've been mining Aion over at aionpool.tech. So, first things first, let's discuss with you a little bit about the two miner programs that we're dealing with here. gminer-CUDA equihash miner version 1.10 was just released a few days ago. The dev fee is 2%. ewbf's CUDA equihash miner version 0.6 has been out for a little while, but from what I understand, there's zero dev fee here. So with the 2% dev fee on gminer, some would be hesitant to say, why am I going to use this if it's costing me more money? Well, let's go ahead and talk with you a little bit about that. We do use Simple Miner SMOS for this. Just to let you know, we have two identical 6x1070 Ti rigs that we use for our testing. And when I say identical, it's the same MOBO, the same PSU, the same CPU. We use the same RAM, the same risers. I've got the same GPUs in it. We also use the same mining frame. So when I say identical, we do have two identical 6x1070 Ti rigs. Another way you can check out those identical rigs is to come over to our pool testing. You can see we mine different algorithms with these as well. The last one we did was mining ETHO. We've also got one mining Raven. Well, you can see the same hash rates with these miners. So what we do is we've been using SMOS, Simple Miner. Overclock settings for these rigs. We've used core of 120, memory of 1000, power limit of 105. On our other rig, same thing, core of 120, memory of 1000, power limit of 105. Now, these may not be the best overclock settings for these GPUs, but they were very stable. I didn't get any crashes. So when I do my tests, I set overclock settings the same. Just because it's the same miners, everything hashes the same. We did do a little over a 48-hour test here. Halfway through our tests, I always switch whatever rig we were using for one miner or one pool. I switch to the other rig, and that way we can take out any variances, just trying to make these tests as close as possible. Well, one of the things I want to show you here is when we were hashing with ewbf, typically I'd get 200-ish souls, plus or minus a little bit there. When we were over on gminer, what I was seeing here was 210 to 220-ish plus souls average. So I was seeing more souls per GPU there. So let's go ahead and show you these totals. Halfway through our 24-hour test, gminer was a little over 14. ewbf was a little over 13. When we finished up our test not too long ago, these miners are still running, so you might see a little variance here in just a second, but when we finished up our test, gminer version 1.10 had 31 plus Aion, ewbf version 0.6-cuda9.1 had 27, almost 28. So the proof's in the pudding there. Even with that 2% fee, gminer was able to put more Aion in our bag during this test. So we were using aionpool.tech as our mining pool for this test. One of the things that you can see here is this is our address that we created just for the gminer test. Then we have the address here that we created for the ewbf part of that test. So once again, we're finishing up our miner testing. We've been testing gminer version 1.10 versus ewbf version 0.6-cuda9.1. I am going to call this a winner by gminer. Once again, these tests are just to show you guys there's differences in miners and such. Am I telling you to go switch all your rigs over to gminer? No. Am I telling you to not mine on ewbf anymore? No. I'm just showing you a test here that we did with our two identical rigs. If you guys like this content, please don't hesitate to give us a thumbs up. Check out some of our other videos as well. We discuss our remote garden location, and we do some channel updates as well. You can keep an eye on us, follow us on Twitter. Hit the links down below as well. There is a link that'll hit you up to Discord. You click that link. If you scroll down past subscriber pool, and you'll find Not Your Normal Miner. You can find our main chat. Here's where we're talking to you guys today. We've got our gaming / editing / mining rig on the right that we're working on with our main computer. You're also able to find a place for our videos as well. This is Wes, and I'm Not Your Normal Miner, and we're finishing up our testing miner program, gminer versus ewbf. We'll say gminer's a winner. This is Wes. I'm Not Your Normal Miner.